Just keep going. Ignore the ground. The ground is not real. None of it exists. If we don't believe it, it will not exist. Oh, I have a feeling that's gonna exist. God damn it. You can't go through there. Hello and welcome to Subnautica. Alright, here we are, back at the base, ready to build what should finally be the last of the tower. Let's just double check that I've actually got some resources here. I'm pretty sure I do. Yep. Yep. Plenty through there. Some there. That one's empty. Oh. Okay, it seems like some of it is empty, so I am gonna need to get some more. I believe I have some in the moon pool. So we're gonna get a couple resources so that we have like a nice full supply. And then we're gonna just keep building up until we get to the top. I think we're like 7,800, somewhere around there.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Which means we only need another couple hundred meters until we hit the height limit. There's 3. Here we go. We've got 3 in this locker. Now we're cooking. Okay, that's all there is. That's it. That's all she wrote. Well, I hope what we've got left is enough to get the couple hundred we need. We've got basically a full locker room, so it should be enough. I was hoping to have a little bit more leeway, but we're gonna have to see how we go. If we have to like come back to the Thundercock and go grab us some more resources, we'll just have to do that, but we should be ready to go. Alright, well, let's just go up. Let's start the build. Oh, I really hate that it's like, it's really struggling. I don't know why it's struggling so much. Like, even just placing these is just going mental. Oh, hold on, there was a spot. There, perfect spot. That makes sense, right? When I was trying to get this done between streams so that we didn't have a massive build to do, I literally just had like another thing on my other screen, which is what I usually do if I'm trying to kind of just build something in between. But I was literally actually watching that more than I was playing the game, because like I would literally just, I'd go up, I'd click, and then I'd look over for a good, 5, 6, 7 seconds or something, just watching what's on the screen, and then I'd look back, and it's just finally done. And then I'd go up to the next part, and then I'd look back, and I was just watching the entire thing. The game wasn't even here, basically. I was just watching something, because it was taking so long between actually doing stuff. This is the struggle of having to break boundaries. For no apparent reason. I don't actually have to, but I'm doing it anyway. When I was doing one of the edits for one of these videos, I actually timed how long it took for one of the things to build, and I think it was literally like 6 seconds. Normally it's, or up until a while ago, it was instant. 6 seconds per build is a fair bit of extra time. I mean, to be fair, it's not always 6 seconds. It's anywhere between like 3 and 6 seconds. But even if we say it's like at the minimum 3 seconds, and we're building like several hundred pieces of multi-purpose room, and that's not including the ladders inside that you have to double it then, it's thousands of seconds. It's a lot of seconds. We end up spending half of our time just waiting for the things to happen, rather than actually doing the things. And as a famous person once said, life is what happens when you're a box of chocolates. Wait. Life happens, run, Forrest, you're a box of chocolates. Make plans and fish for your wife. Life is boxing with chocolates. Mike Tyson is a bird in the bush. I'll get it, it's on the tip of my tongue. Birds of a feather have chocolates in the bush. That's not quite right either, is it? Run to the chocolate store and get a box, or you have no life. It could be that one. I think it's something along the lines of, maybe it's the chocolate friends along the way. I actually like life is like boxing with chocolates. It has some wisdom to it, doesn't it? You're boxing against a chocolate man. The chocolate man is called life, and he will never be defeated because every time you punch a hole in him, he just melts back down and then refrigerates himself back into a working condition and socks you one in the jaw. At least that's how I remember my weekend with that chocolate man. Wait, hold on. Up we build, further on to the ballsack of God, to Zeus's thunder. We're gonna do some skydiving. The great thing is, once we finish this, we'll finally be able to build the actual diving board. So we won't have to skydive to our death every time now. That being said, I have been thinking about the diving board. And if we build the diving board, yes, we'll be able to successfully get down to the bottom without dying. But it will actually make things take longer, because then we'll have to swim back around to the moon pool and climb back up to base camp before we can actually get anywhere. It's actually quicker to just kill ourselves. We will lose efficiency by building the diving platform. I won't even be able to see where the ocean is. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna build for a long time and then just call it. And then we're gonna put the platform there and we're gonna yeet ourselves down. Which reminds me, we will need to build an actual platform. We'll need foundations. We'll have to figure where the end of the world is, where the actual height limit is. Build just underneath that with a platform, and then build the diving platform just after the main foundations. Jump off, test that, and then continue building that area there. Can you even imagine if we'd given up at like 800 meters? I remember back when we were all the way down there in the slums, barely above the ground, barely walked our first steps, could barely say the word Thundercock. I think back of what an idiot I was back then. And now we're like, we can almost taste God's ballsack. We are so close. We can almost put it at top of our tower in our mouth. Wait. We're almost there. We can taste the clouds. The creamy, white, flowing clouds. Wait, are they clouds? Wait. We're so close. I'm almost there. I've almost arrived. Wait. We've almost made it, and we can't give up now. We're gonna be breaching 8,000 now. We are literally at 8,000. Okay, we've made some good progress. We only have like between 100 and 200 meters to go. We could just hit it somewhere between the build. Like, we'll just be going up and we won't even notice. And then suddenly, bam, height limit. So everybody, keep your eyes peeled. Be paying attention, because it could happen any second now. There's no VODs or clips of this, or YouTube videos as a complete series. You're just here and now. You can't catch it anywhere else, I swear. You have to see the moment that it happens. I can't read the damn thing. 8,102. We do this about 4 or 5 more times, I reckon, and we will be there. We're gonna get to the height limit, and it's just gonna crash the whole game, and it's gonna completely lock us out of everything. The whole game will just completely lock up, and that will be the Easter egg. Congratulations! You tickled the ballsack of God! He is not happy with you. He has bricked your game. Goodbye! We should be at like 8,160 or something by the end of this. So I think we are 2 more spans away. Although since that beacon is actually slightly below the ground, we may actually be like another 20 meters away. Alright, how high is that? 8,165. We are 30 meters away. Will we still be able to build? Like, will the height limit impact our ability to actually build? Or will it just do something to us, but then I could still build outside of it? Like, will I know if I've hit the height limit by the fact that I can no longer build or something? Or will I just be building along and then suddenly I'll be raptured? Or whatever happens. I guess we're gonna find out. 8,186. Any second now. We're gonna go out and we're gonna build the next span. Any part of the ladders as we're building this next span could be our last. Okay, that's that part. And now we start building the ladders. I'm gonna be very disappointed if nothing happens, because this is the moment it's all been building up to. Like 90 hours of streaming. It's all led to this. We're currently sitting at 8,186 meters. The height limit is 8,192. And this is the moment of truth. Somewhere along here, something should happen. The measurements may be off a little bit either side. It's hard to say. But during this build, during this ascent, this final ascent of ladders, we should reach that limit and something should happen. I wonder if you can pop past the height limit if you're using ladders. Because we're not just going past the height limit. In theory, we might actually pop past it with the ladder or something. Because you just like appear from one place and then appear in the next. We are above the height limit. Now again, I did say that it's about 15 to 20 minutes below. So it should happen any second now. Oh! Any second now indeed. There it was. But I'm still... I can't swim. Hold on. I'm underwater. We hit the height limit. I'm now underwater, but I'm above the height limit. Am I in space now? I can't swim. I'm also not losing oxygen though.
I can't get out.
Does this mean I could just go down as deep as I wanted to? I don't have any oxygen anymore. Let's just go for a big old adventure down under the sea. We're gonna have to get ourselves some water, but I think we're just gonna go for an adventure. Ow! Gotta really keep an eye on the fall damage. But we could just go for a little adventure at the bottom of the ocean. Welcome everyone to Above Nautica, where the ocean is gone now, and we have only down. I don't even know. I don't know if we can get out of here properly. We've kind of stuck ourselves in a bit of a cave. We really need to be able to try and go to like the void or something. I think we've soft locked ourselves in here. Obviously I can reload, but I don't think I can get out of here. Hey buddy, kill me please.
I long for the sweet release of death.
I can't even reach those tentacles. I'm just stuck in this hole now. Hey, can you attack me please? I want to die. I need to die, sir, please. End me.
Please. End my life.
Oh, hold on. If I climb up there, yeah, I can kill myself from fall damage. I go all the way up here. Jump. Crunch. There we go. We're dead. Thank God. I think it was basically like 8,200 almost. 8,102. 8,140. 1,161, 175, 79, 196. Okay, I know for a fact this was either the last or one of the last ladders I climbed right before it happened. So it's very possible that this is it. Okay, no, it's not that one. Let's save it again. I want to save it right before the incident. Remember to like and subscribe. Just chuck that in there randomly as well. So this is 8,200 on the dot. Yeah, okay. Oh, we've spawned somewhere else this time. We're falling. We've gone 8,100 into the sky, and now we go 8,100 into the depths. We're gonna reach the height limit both ways, and then we're probably gonna respawn again. Away we go, into the void. Oh no, that part was real. The rest of it wasn't, but that one was real. Oh, god damn it. I kind of want to fall to the bottom. Is there a way I can do it without dying? Alright, I'm gonna try one more attempt to go all the way to the top, to loop back around and go to the bottom. There might be a way that I can avoid the stuff on the way down. I might be able to play a dropper and just avoid anything on the way down and get right to the bottom. Alright, here we go. We're gonna break it again. This is where I should put my piss bushes, actually. That's what I should do, so that I know where this is. I might put a little bit more than a piss bush. What can we do to denote this is the special thing? Maybe Jack's septic eye. There we go. That's how we know that this is the final level before disaster. Alright, here we go. Height limit again. Oh, is it spawned in too quick? No, we're good. Okay, we need to avoid everything on the way down. Don't hit anything. No, don't hit that. Just keep going. Ignore the ground. The ground is not real. None of it exists. If we don't believe it, it will not exist. Oh, I have a feeling that's gonna exist. God damn it. You can't go through there. It gets to that layer and it's already rendered in, so I can't avoid it. The problem is that all the other levels weren't... The ground wasn't spawning in properly, but the lava zone was like,
no, I am eternal.
I mean, we may as well just full send. There we go. Oh, you son of a bitch! It spawned in immediately! God damn it. Fine, well, let's just go for a walk then. Can we get to the sea treaders? I'm just gonna see if I can go on a walk to the sea treaders.
Come on, everyone. Let's go for a walk.
We're gonna be very careful, because if we go too low down, we cannot get back up. Let's just say this. I'm playing this game as if there was no water, and now there truly is no water. Look, I've got no oxygen. I'm just going for a stroll. There's just some, you know, interesting lighting effects going on, and a few fish that seem to be able to fly, and I'm just going for a normal, leisurely stroll.
There's no water in this game.
The funny thing is, a bunch of people found out through some of my clips that I've posted recently that there's fall damage in this game. Now, not only do they find out that there's fall damage in this game, but you can also walk along the bottom of the ocean floor. There's fall damage under the water. How does that work? Oh god. Okay, we are supposed to be going down now, I think. So let's just take a little mosey. I turned Subnautica into Skyrim. What of it? We're approaching what... I think we're gonna do this. We are just gonna yeet ourselves into the void and we're gonna have a great time. We're 700 meters away from the sea treaders. And I'm pretty sure just after that is the void. This is it. The problem will be getting down here without dying. There's a part here that goes down. Further off, I think there's a cliff at that end. But I have to get down there first. I guess I'll just swim down.
Oh, no, I can't swim.
Okay, no, this is fine. Oh, this is actually fine. Turns out you can just walk the seafloor in Subnautica. Oh god, I'm slipping. I think this is the... Is this the void? Oh, I don't know if I've gone far enough to be able to hoik. I kind of want to save it. I'm gonna save it. I don't know if that's a good idea. This seems like the void to me. I just don't want to like miss it and then there's like a little bit of a lip and then I hit that. All right, here we go. Okay, this looks promising. This looks very promising. This feels like the void to me. 900 meters down. Oh no, there's a wall.
Why is there a wall there?
Okay, there's not a wall anymore. 1200, 1300, 1400, 1500, 1600. We are traveling down at speed now, boys. 1800, 1900, 3000 meters. We're finally gonna reach the deepest we've ever gone before. 4000 meters, 4500 meters. Ah, hey buddy, what's up?
See you later.
5000 meters. I don't know if they can catch me. I think I'm falling too fast. 5,500, 6,000. It's looking like we might hit the depth limit as well. Are we gonna be able to hit the height limit and the depth limit within the same stream? This is my ideal world. I wasn't expecting to be able to do this as well. I was just expecting the height limit. We're at 7,500 meters now. 8,000 meters. We're about to hit depth. There it is. And then we died at the top again. We got all the way to the top. We looped around. We got all the way to the bottom. We looped around again. And we died. To be fair, we didn't do it all in one stretch because the lava layer is eternal, which is a bit of a shame. But we reached both the height limit and the depth limit. I'm very happy with that outcome. Now I need to go up and... Oh, so I need to get enough stuff to be able to build platforms. Foundations. So we've got some lead, but we need more probably.
2,000 years later.
Okay, this is the official last floor before the end of the world. So I want to get rid of this ladder so that I don't accidentally go too high. We're going to go outside here. I'm going to remove anything on the top so that we don't have anything extra outside of the height. And then we're going to start building out to the diving board. Okay, this is the top of the world, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, wait, I can build that up there. But I can't build it here. You know what? I'm gonna take that. That's gonna do. I'm not quite sure why I can build in some places and not others. Okay, I've got a very stupid idea. And it involves parkour. But here we go. Oh, okay, I didn't need the one in between. I put it there just in case. Alright, so if I then remove the hatch, place foundations, hopefully, and then replace the hatch, fingers crossed, it'll work. Oh no, I was afraid of that. We can go this way. I don't know why I can't go the other way. I might be able to have like just a little compartment, like an L compartment coming out this way. It might be fine. But I'm still not quite sure why these ones are allowed and the other one's not. Maybe this is above the actual island, like back over that way. Maybe over here is above the actual island where I might already have some foundations below it, so it won't allow me to do it. All right, this is gonna be glass. We're gonna bring out our best compartments here. Oh, there we go, there we go. This will be nice to have a glass walkway through here. One of my favorite things that we built was the original glass walkway at the top of the mountain. That walkway just looks cool. We're not playing Subnautica anymore. We are literally just, we are in space. Look, we're actually in space now. This is a space game.
We're building a space platform in space.
Now, how far do I have to build this for it to be a diving platform? This is the problem. Because I promised a diving platform, and I don't know where the hell we are. We'll just make it one wide all the way across, provided it will allow me to build over here, until we believe that we're far enough across that this can actually be a diving platform.
Eventually.
Alright, this feels like a reasonable enough diving platform.
No?
Welcome everyone to the top of the world. Welcome to my diving platform. There we have the tower that brought us here. And here we have the inaugural jump. We are going to leap to the bottom of this tower, 8,192 meters in the air, all the way down to the ocean. And we're not gonna like fly around at all. We're just gonna jump and we're gonna see what happens. Let's go. I'm gonna turn off all of these. I'm gonna put away my building tool and we're just gonna go for a big long dive. Where we stop, we all know it's the ocean, but how long is it gonna take? No idea. There's no counters anywhere. We can't tell how far we are. We're not gonna be able to see the ocean for a good another 30 seconds at least. And we're just gonna keep falling. So I hope everyone has strapped in and is prepared for the descent, because, oh boy, there's still a while to go. Have a little bit of a sip on the way down, and I'm hoping that I've judged the distance correctly, and that when we get there, we won't just be met with instant death. I'm hoping that we actually hit water, because otherwise I'm going to have to reload and build further. The goal is that we jump out and we go straight down without having to fly around, without having to skydive, just jump straight down and we hit the bottom. Your screen's not frozen, by the way. This is what falling through the sky in Subnautica looks like. Eventually, we'll see like a line go across the screen, and the aurora might spawn in somewhere after we're back into the renderable space. But for a little while, we will just be falling in blue. So I hope you guys like the color blue. It's going to be with us for a while. We are slowly seeing the tower kind of below us over there slowly go past. Every now and then you see like a little hatch that I forgot to remove just slowly go past frame. That's the only way we know that we're moving, when a hatch appears. And when we finally see the actual second tower, that's when we'll know we're actually getting somewhere. I say that, here's the second tower, and there's the wiping blue, as predicted. The aurora is here. We can see the thundercock down there. We can see the water. We're finally getting there. I think I might have judged the distance correctly. We should actually be landing in the ocean. I hope so. It'll be interesting to see what happens. I'm guessing we just hit the water and that's it. Oh no, we're good. No, we're not. Are we? No, I think we are. I think we're just good. Oh my god, that was more stressful than I anticipated. The flippin' island kept popping in and I kept going, wait, have we made it? No. Yes? No? Yes? We made it.